For someone who was majoring in sports science, you would have never believed he would be running one of Fiji's most popular grill spots. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be catching up with Sikipio Fihaki, the proud owner of New Grills, situated at the Fiji Golf Club in Rifle Range, Suva. I'm Drixter, aka the King Kokoroti, and this is Bro Talk.
It would have started from rugby because I think playing in Tevuni under 8, playing for Wanikili District School. Yeah, so rugby, then pretty much like the athletics parts because you were doing softball throws. So good thing about athletics was I was able to like represent Fiji, so it was pretty cool. Well, we did all the Oceania games, mini South Pacific games, all the coaching clinics. I got to travel to all the South Pacific islands through athletics. Sports has pretty much taken me everywhere. I really wish I had a scholarship. Yeah, athletics, volleyball, basketball, table tennis. I love playing cards though. Oh yeah, and then golf. Golf was just about 3.5 years ago. Yeah. My brother actually forced me into this. He forced me for over like 2 years. As soon as I came to golf, it was like a beautiful transition because I came from athletics. And athletics, this is discus, like right. This, right. Short put. So by the time I came to the thing, it was just the same thing, just transferring weight, and flexibility was always part of the norm. But the best part about it was the mind play. Oh, it's a mind fuck. That's the beauty thing about it. Like there's so many variables, never one thing. With this whole situation, it was good to come to release. These times where you have so much pressure, this is something good for men, like for the health, reasons. You get to think on your own, think without, and you got so many business people around to actually sponge off to actually get the right information you need. So it's a good place to go from a boy to a man. And that's, I think, my education has always been the hard knock style, this style, Oh, I was pretty broken, 2015, 16, 14. My mom passed. And dad passed. So, yeah. It was time to make a change. And it wasn't a good time. I was moving from house to house. Didn't have a job. I chose to stop playing rugby. I just came out of uni. I was at the National University of Samoa. I was supposed to finish my degree in sports science. I wanted to be a sports psychologist that would speak to kids, because I had the problem. Coming through high school, you didn't know who to listen to. Which, like they say, peer pressure, but your parents, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your uncle, always have an opinion on what you should be doing with your life. So, not many kids have the chance to talk to somebody that knows that. But besides that, I tried to come and finish it in USP, and then I wanted to do the nursing part of the sports science. But they only had the admin, which could be like anything in the office. I wanted the hands-on job with FBC. I was the financial debt collector. I wanted to be in the radio. They said I don't have a good voice for radio. I think definitely my voice is cracked. So yeah. Yeah. I never thought of a business. I only had the idea of, me and Peter Piranavavia, Chone Matitonga. We had our own little things. There was Tarongatali Magic, Chone. Then Piranavavia, which was Kaidolo Foods. He was the actual chef out of all of us. And then there was me, New Grills, which was the guy that was doing only meats, smoked meats. I have an idea of just working 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That was the idea. Like, a lot of people just said, your food's nice, you should open a restaurant. Your food's... So I was like, nah. Throughout this whole thing, I think the growth of New Grills has been organic, and it's been a blessing because of the fact that every move I've made it with like the faith that somebody was there with me. I shook hands with people and said, yes, I will do your job. And I probably had $30, $200, and that was just from the savings from the last rock market. Finding the location, my first restaurant was Fiji Club. I met the owner inside the Wallis Butcher. They were having their normal grog sessions, and then this old Chinese man on the corner, fella goes, aren't you the guy that sells down at the rock market? You do the smoked meats, eh? And I said, yes, sir, thank you for recognizing, because I know Chinese gang can cook. So the guy goes, I stand up in the line to get food and all. You thinking of opening a restaurant? This was second year into New Grills in the rock markets. And I was like, yeah, I was thinking about it. And then he goes, have you been to the Fiji Club? And I said, yes, I have. Only just the poolside, Fella goes, say 10 o'clock, you're free tomorrow, come by. I want to show you something. I run the restaurant up there, but just come and have a look. And I was like, man, Issa, thank you so much. I think I should have time tomorrow, but let me just check now, but I'll call you back and let you know. Boy, I then walked outside and I was like, boom, I was like so freaking. Fella said 10 o'clock, I'm going 7:59. Patak! Fella had seating, fella had all the cutleries, food warmer. My own space. Everything I've been wanting is right here. So fella goes, okay, we sat down, showed me everything, showed me what he did. The name of the gentleman was Freeman Gok. He's passed on, but he was one man mana that taught me a lot of things. Things that used to tell me was like, what wrong, and always respect. Anyone older than you, 1 month, 2 days, always respect again. And this fella actually showed the respect you gave him. Like a beautiful man. So came down to the part about the money. Fella said, all of this, $45,000 to buy everything. In my head, in my account mananga right now, to sartungan $300 and maybe $16. I mean, 45 sounded bad good, because that's not bad to walk in, walk out. And then I said, man, honestly, I really like what I can see. I believe in myself that I know this can work, but I don't believe in my bank account right now. Is there a better price that you have, to come down? Same time, from there, fella dropped. And then it dropped again. And I told him, in 2 months, I will get you more than the deposit. So we were looking at around 35. But the first 8 weeks, I'd given him 11,000. That's the part. I know, it's like blessing. I know somebody was God was always there. Gave that first amount. Fella shook his head I can't believe that you just giving me this now. Not many people say that if you're gonna give to someone, that's it. Well, they always told me your word is always your own contract. Don't ever go back on your word.